All set to kick off. There's Kramer Fife, a sophomore from Austin, Texas. Now the Lobos of New Mexico won the toss. They want the football first. Carlos Wiggins is one of the deep backs, along with Chase Clayton. Lobos come in at 1-1. The Red Raiders come in at 2-0, trying to close out this non-conference season. 3-0. They'll have a bye next week, and then they open up Big 12 play. Fife with the kick. And it's a long one. Wow, this one will be taken at the 25-yard line. He's got a full backfield, comes out firing the football, and this one's going to go incomplete.
Illegal formation, offense.
Majority of that offense run of the pistol. Holbrook keeps it, and he's up over the 30-yard line. And he's finally tripped up there. First two games at 48% third down situations, and no running room that time. Penalty flags are dropped. That was Carlos Wiggins, but again the penalty dropped.
Illegal formation, offense. Too many men in the backfield. That penalty is declined. Fourth down.
On the list, they're going to keep it on the ground, and it's Kenny Williams that gets the start. No gain on the play, so 2nd and 10 at the 43. Daggy, first pass, comes up firing, it's complete. And it's inside Lobo territory. And that's Darren Moore on the receiving end. Matt Raymer making the stop. Moore, 3 touchdowns last year against New Mexico.
Yeah, he's another one of these dynamic receivers they really like. Eric Ward, Alex Torres, Darren Moore. I mean, these guys are going to get their number called a lot. We're going to hear a lot from this receiving corps.
Red Raiders with their first down. Now in the pistol. Red Raiders want to keep it on the ground. It's a lane all the way down to the 36-yard line. That's Kenny Williams again, the sophomore from Pflugerville, Texas, for Texas Tech. Daggy comes up firing, and this one's incomplete, a little bit high. Eric Ward, the intended receiver.
Passing game against this inexperienced defensive backfield for the Lobos.
Red Raiders inside the 30-yard line. On the ground, Sadale Foster, the junior college transfer, and Boloman makes his second tackle on third down conversions. Daggy, flush from the pocket, he's going to keep it, and he's got the first down for the Red Raiders.
Block in the back, offense, number 4.
Stevens inside the 20, he's got the first down. Games of the season. Still wearing a brace, can't wait to get the brace off, but he picks up 13 on the play, and Daggy picks up a touchdown. Eric Ward.
Complete to number 18, Eric Ward for Red Raider. Touchdown.
What a great job, Eric Stevens, picking up the blitz, throw where they're not. That's a great execution by picking up the blitz, throwing Ward on the skinny post for a touchdown.
Flag on the play. Again, we wait for Eddie Shelton.
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 24. 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Now the ball pushed back just over the 10-yard line, opening from the pistol. And Holbrook wants to come up firing, and nowhere to go. He's going down with the sack, and number 54, that's Dartwan Bush, the junior from Clute, Texas. 2nd down and 12 now. Holbrook, they're going to keep it on the ground, and forward progress will spot this at the 10-yard line. That's Darrell Presley with the carry. 3rd down, they picked up 1 yard on the play. Presley in the pistol again behind Holbrook. Holbrook reads that end. He's up over the 15 to about the 16. And that's going to bring up another punting situation. Cody Davis, who's making his 39th start, comes up to make the stop. $0.25 million. Daigie comes up. And this one's complete up to the 35-yard line. It's going to be close to another first down. So they still average 33 points a game. As Daigie slides up to the 35, just shy of the line of scrimmage. Joe Stoner was there to meet him. At Ole Miss or Auburn, they lost so many to injuries. Daigie coming up firing. And this one's complete inside the Lobo territory. That's Bradley Marquez. And that's his 11th catch already. Daigie over 5,000 now in his career. Flush from the pocket, and this one's intended for Darren Moore. It slipped through his fingertips. Going to keep this on the ground. The running game has been productive, and all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's Kenny Williams again.
Oh, and he's doing a great job along with the whole offensive line.
Little pump fake, and this one's dropped again. 2nd down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Williams gets the call. Tried to bounce off the would-be tackler, but Rod Davis making the stop. Daigie from the shotgun. Good protection, but he steps up, fires and completes it. Down close to the 20-yard line. That's Jay Samaro. Here we go on the ground inside the 5-yard line. Eric Stevens. 21 yards on the play, Ben, and Eric Stevens, we talked about the knee injury.
So we go left side, left side, left side. Hey, let's come back with the right side. Makes a nice little cut there. Hey, he doesn't like wearing that knee brace, but right now, hey, that might be a little good luck charm for him. I think it's working out really, really well.
Hey, you talk about that cut. Brandon Branch thought he had the angle on him, and he completely missed him. As Ryan Buston comes on. Buston now 6 for 6, make it 7 for 7 in PATs. Over 4,000 all-purpose yards now for Eric Stevens and 14 points for the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. Holbrook in the shotgun. Jarrell Presley in the pistol. Presley gets the call, and he hits that line of scrimmage. They've attempted a couple. One was called back with a penalty. There's a pass by Holbrook, and he's got his man up over the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Carlos Wiggins, the true freshman from Plano, Texas. Probably the best athlete on the offensive side. He's sitting out after getting dinged up last week. This is Gauchi now, the backup quarterback, the true freshman. He's up close to another first down. Cody Davis finally bumps him down. 2nd down and short after the 9-yard gain. And good penetration by that Texas Tech. It's going to be close. Kerry Hyder, the junior from Austin. First down at the 44-yard line, down a couple of touchdowns here in the first quarter. Gauchi with the pitch. Up near the 50 before he's pushed out of bounds. 2nd down. And Gauchi just throws it about 5 yards over the intended receiver. Rogers behind Holbrook. Holbrook wants to throw it. Lane opens up, and Holbrook's going to pick up the first down. 4th and less than a yard. Holbrook with the pitch. Good pursuit, but they're going to pick up the first down. That was Saquon Edwards, the sophomore from Houston. Gauchi, the backup quarterback, the true freshman in again. Low snap. Gauchi keeps it himself inside the 40, just shy of the 35-yard line. Casey Carrier in the pistol. Gauchi. And Carrier had no place to go. The little extra push there. 68 seconds to go in the first quarter. Holbrook with the pitch. Clayton with some running room. And he's pushed out of bounds shy of the first down. Cody Davis.
Chase Clayton.
Wiggins in motion. And they're going to keep it on the ground just shy of the 20-yard line. Ball resting on the 21-yard line. Holbrook It's down inside the 20, so they're inside the Texas Tech red zone. Zach Winbush made a major jump since spring ball. Makes a defensive stop.
The end of the first quarter with a score.
Picks up 2. We played 15 minutes. It's 14-0, but the Lobos are on the move. When we come back, they face a 2nd down and 8 from the 19-yard line of Texas Tech. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Daggy looking downfield. This one's going to be a touchdown. Five first downs on the drive. Started back at the 21-yard line. Holbrook goes right, comes back left, and this one's incomplete. 5 opportunities, 5 touchdowns so far this year in the red zone. Facing a 3rd and 8. Holbrook has his man Wiggins, and Wiggins is inside the 10-yard line. So Carlos Wiggins, the true freshman from Plano, Texas, gets down near the 5-yard line. Will Smith and DJ Johnson making the stop. 1st and goal now for the Lobos. There's the pitch. Wiggins stumbles. Oh, that was a touchdown. You have to feel for the young man. DeMarcus Rogers now gets the pitch. Rogers. Touchdown, New Mexico.
DeMarcus Rogers, the ball carrier for a Lobo touchdown.
He just bowled over DJ Johnson to find the end zone. Rogers, who had 103 yards in that opener. Matter of fact, first Lobo to crack the century mark since 2009.
And watch the shot that Gauchi takes right there. What a great play by a freshman coming in. Situation's not too big for him. Kept poised, knew he was going to take a shot. Had a great pitch for a touchdown. This Lobo offense looks like it's settled down now. And it's going to be a fun game to watch where these two teams go up and down this field.
Seth Daggy goes back to work now for Texas Tech with the 14-7 lead. Kenny Williams in the backfield with Daggy. This is Kenny Williams, breaks to the outside and run out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense, number 13.
Doing everything the coaching staff has asked of them. Daggy comes up firing, and this one's complete. Up over the 45-yard line. On the receiving end was Tyson Williams. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard gain. Lobos showing blitz. And they run the opposite way, so good call. And Williams spins, still on his feet, down inside the 30-yard line. He coughs up the football down to the 20, and the Lobos say they have it.
We'll have to see the replay on this, but his body language right now is acting like I think he just gave up that ball. But what a tremendous effort, the pull around, the blitz on the right side, and then from there it's just all him. Look at the balance, the explosion, the stiff arm. And I think the ball comes out and looks like it's going to be Lobo football.
You know, Ben, finally, Ugo Uzodinma makes the stop. A lot of missed tackles, and that's what Bob Davie was saying against Texas. They got to work on some tackling in space. What's the best way to improve tackling in space?
I think it's all just it's just a mentality. You just have to take better angles, understand the speed of the game, and it really just comes down to reps. I mean, football is such a game of reps, getting all those reps in practice, working on good angles, keeping things inside out and not go around you. But, you know, what a tremendous job by that Lobo defense, not giving up and stripping that ball out.
So the Lobos now +3 in the turnover margin department. And Holbrook goes back to work, and he fumbles the ball. Working out of the pistol formation. Here's the pitch. Presley. Stop shy of the 20-yard line. Will Smith.
Presley, the ball carrier.
This one at the 19-yard line. Straight drop. Holbrook decided to take off, but Kerry Hyder said not this time. 44-yard punt by Ben Scare puts the ball at the 37-yard line as we check in with Leslie.
Well, the Lobos offense makes a lot of checks at the line of scrimmage, so they really rely on communication. And this Tech crowd is making sure that doesn't happen. This side over where the band is, where they were close to the end zone, and that side where the students are, it's so much louder even than this side of the field. The noise is amplified. They're making sure that that communication is difficult. Tech has a great home advantage. There's a reason that they're 50-13 here at home over the last decade. And
a 23-game winning streak in non-conference home games on the line here today as Daggy comes out firing up over the 45-yard line. Another completion to Alex Torres. They work out of the pistol formation with Eric Stevens behind Daggy. Stevens gets the call. Stevens picks up a first down for Texas Tech just shy of the 45. A.J. Butler makes the stop. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Daggy steps out of the pocket. And he finds Tyson Williams cutting over the middle. Williams is nailed at the 35. A penalty flag drops at about the 31-yard line. Joseph.
Legal block in the back. Offense, number 24.
3 wideouts again, top of your screen. Bradley Marquez. At the top, Daggy comes the other way. And it's Javon Bell, another one of the junior college transfers. Stevens in the backfield with Daggy. Daggy wants to go to work with his right arm. Over the middle. And the intended receiver was Tyson Williams. He might have short-armed that one. Stevens in the backfield with Daggy. Stevens spins inside the 25-yard line. Had to get down to the 21 for the first down.
Who the flag is on?
Personal foul. Offense, number 65. 15-yard penalty. Second down.
And that's their leader up front, Adrian Waddle. 4 receivers in the ball game. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Daggy looking downfield. This one's going to be a touchdown. 39 yards, and Eric Ward has his second touchdown of the evening.
What a nice job. I got to compliment the offensive line right there. Just gave him a lot of time to go through his reads. And he just steps up in the pocket and makes it just a nice throw, delivers the ball perfectly. And I think there was a miscommunication there because they thought there was a safety maybe over the top, and great throw and catch, but excellent protection.
Buston, the left footer, good again. And Ben, I said he was 5 for 5 coming into the game. That was field goals. He was 12 for 12, and now he's 15 of 15 from PATs. Red Raiders celebrate 39-yard strike. Eric Ward, the junior from Wichita Falls. Touchdown. Darren Moore. So Daggy getting ready to warm up that right arm and climb up another rung on the ladder here at Texas Tech. Instead, Williams keeps it over the 10-yard line. A nice play on first down. He gets up over the 15. Let's take a look at some of the numbers now. Graham Harrell over 15,000 yards. There's Cumbie at number 8. Daggy at number 9. So he needed 168, and Ben said he has 149. Could happen on this drive.
It could.
Daggy just gets rid of it, and he completes it up to the 25-yard line. Nice play. Darren Moore on the receiving end. Stevens picks up another first down up over the 35-yard line. Brandon Branch. Jamal Merritt finally makes the stop. Twin wideouts to the top of your screen for Daggy. Comes up firing. Williams inside Lobo territory. Boy, almost got stripped, but he almost broke it. And Daggy goes back to work. Another completion. Another running play. Stevens looking strong down to the 25-yard line before Dallas Bolema makes the tackle. So he's just racking up some numbers here in Lubbock tonight. Daggy. Nice hit, but another completed ball. Eric Ward split to the top of your screen for Daggy. He comes to the bottom, and this one is Javon Bell. Bell spins down near the 15-yard line before he's finally pushed out. Daggy, the 2011 nation's passing leader, and he comes up firing, and on third down and short, Ontiveros. Penalty flag drops.
Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Defense, number 41. At the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Number 41 is Dallas Bolema. Oh. Boy, Bob Davie won't like that one. That's not good thinking by Bolema.
Well, that play aside, you know, if Deggy would have kept his eyes up. Jason Merrill was wide open in the end zone for a touchdown, and he just missed it.
Yeah, he just wanted to spread the wealth. Ontiveros gets his first catch. First and goal. Lobos showing pressure. Nice job of picking it up. Deggy throws it just beyond the outstretched arms of Darren Moore. 2nd and 7. Deggy goes upstairs. Touchdown, Ward, number 3.
They're going to have to do something to try to contain this guy. Another little high-low concept. We see number 22 sitting down low. The safety's biting, and Eric Ward with his 3rd touchdown today.
Yet another kickoff for Texas Tech. And this one's going to be taken at the 2-yard line by Chase Clayton again. Clayton weaves his way up over the 20-yard line. He found the seam inside the 30. 10. Penalty flag was dropped. And keep in mind, Chase Clayton, the sophomore, already with a 98-yard touchdown return this year. Takes this one 98 yards, but again, that yellow hanky litters the field way back at the 38-yard line.
We'll have to see what this flag is, but what an excellent job on the return.
Offside. Kicking team. Number 37. That penalty's declined. Touchdown.
That's why you take it out.
Well, he didn't have much choice there catching the ball on the 2, but what a tremendous job by this return team. Nobody touched him. A right side return, there's a hat on a hat, and he just uses that speed to get past number 23, even with the angle. I mean, it shows you the amount of speed that he has, and what a great job. And that's how you bounce back and stay in this ball game going into the halftime and into the second half.
Looked like Chris Shieki had a chance. He missed him. Clayton goes 98 yards for the 2nd time already this season. And Justice Adams drills it through with the point after. 2 minutes and 1 second to go before halftime now as Deggy will try to pad the lead again before they head for the locker room. Little bubble screen. And it's up over the 30-yard line, still on his feet. Come in averaging about 5:46. Deggy. Good coverage. He pulls it down and throws it away. And Eric Stevens in the backfield now with Deggy with 1:32 to go. Looking for Bell deep. Bell came back nicely and got it at the 46-yard line. And it's going to be complete. Destry Berry in coverage.
Complete to number 1.
Boy, the junior college transfer did a nice job coming back for the football. He's averaging 16 yards a catch, and he dropped a 60-yarder last week. 3 wideouts, top of your screen. Deggy goes there and has his man. All the way down to the 25, inside the 25-yard line. Jace Amaro, the sophomore tight end from San Antonio.
First down.
This is a guy that's looking to get involved in the offense a lot more. They say he is an absolute stud.
Stevens spinning his way down close to the 20-yard line. That last catch is 23. Jake Carr making the stop and getting back to Amaro. Will the Red Raiders answer that 98-yard kickoff return by Clayton? Deggy. Boy, nice move. You mentioned Eric Ward has the hot hand. You can tell he's feeling it. Rashad Rainey finally makes the stop. Deggy. Checks off and throws the touchdown. Jace Amaro, not sure if he'll get 90 catches, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch so far this year.
And there he is. We were just talking about him. He shows up again in the back of the end zone using that 6'5" frame to really stretch the middle of the field. And again, I got to compliment the offensive line, giving him great protection, great time. Throw it up to the big man, making the nice catch. This young player right now has a lot of talent. He's going to be a one to watch for this Texas Tech Raider offense.
And once again, the extra point is good. Kramer Fife with a very short kick now with 34 seconds to go. And this one hits.
That's a live ball.
It's a live ball. It's going to be Texas Tech. Wow, what a play. Number 29, Felimi. Olalua, Felimi coming up to get the big recovery.
Kickoff recovered by number 29.
And really, what a smart play by the special teams coordinator. Say, hey, we're not going to kick it off. Let Chase Clayton have another opportunity for a big return. Let's sky this thing to the left side. A lot of hang time. A lot of times it causes confusion because guys just aren't sure who's going to pick up that ball. And takes a Red Raider bounce, big hop, nice recovery, and now they're in position to put another 7 on the board before they go into halftime.
You saw David Anaya. As soon as that ball hit the turf, he knew it was a live ball. And he said, uh-oh. A Red Raider down. Card is on the field. You see Anaya, number 38, realizing that that was a big, costly mistake. We'll get that updated as soon as we can. Again, double numbers. Nice round of applause as he's taken to the locker room. 35-14. The ball resting at the 23-yard line after the turnover. Daggy looks like he wants to throw. He does. Looks like he wants another touchdown. And there's some bumping.
Darren Moore goes up in a nice play by the defense.
28 seconds. Keep it on the ground. Lobos were waiting for it. Daggy comes back the other way, and this one's complete. That's Bell at the 10-yard line, or just shy of it at the 11. Rashad Jackson in coverage again defensively.
Yeah, the New Mexico defense was in a soft zone there, and Javon Bowes took advantage. I think they're trying to respect his speed a little bit. He's the vertical pass threat, comes back and makes a nice catch.
14-yard pickup. Daggy goes back to work. 15 seconds. Boy, doing a nice job. Kenny Williams there slides out as the safety valve. But the Lobos sniffed it out at the last second to Bolema. Number 41 coming over there. If he had made the catch, he was ready to make the hit.
He does a good job of being the outlet guy. It's kind of what you're taught as a running back is, check, see if there's any blitzers to pick up. And once you feel the quarterback's in distress, kind of leak out there and kind of be a safety valve. And he missed him, but not a bad miss. Stops the clock, gives him 10 seconds to work here.
Daggy doing a great job with his post-snap reads, but the offensive line giving him some time to throw the ball as well. 10 seconds. Touchdown. Darren Moore.
Seth Daggy's pass complete to number 14, Darren Moore for Red Raider touchdown.
Well, again, working on number 3, Rashad Jackson, the true freshman. Just looked a little bit too soft there in that zone coverage, and they take advantage of it for another touchdown with this extra point. Going to go 42-14 going in half.
First down inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Daggy comes up firing. There's the 6th touchdown. Number 7, Daggy back in the ball game. 5 touchdown passes. 6 will be a career high. How long do we see Mr. Daggy here in the second half?
I think if they come out and they put some points on the board, put another touchdown on the board in these first 2 drives of the second half, I could see him taking a seat.
Daggy comes out firing, and this one's complete to Darren Moore over the 35. Picked up 7 on that play. Stevens picks up the first down all the way up to the 45 and picked up 13 on the last play. Daggy goes to work. Steps up in the pocket, fires, and has his man. Complete all the way down to the 35-yard line. Williams, Bob Davies said if they need work, it's in the back end and the secondary. And the secondary getting a workout here against Daggy. Keep it on the ground. This is Stevens. Spins his way down inside the 30-yard line against Texas State right after this play. Nice hole on the left side. Still on his feet. It's Stevens all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And last week, Williams averaged 12.4 yards a carry. Stevens Foster 5.2. So that is quite the stable.
Well, the thing the fact that I like to see out of him right now is it's a left knee injury, and a couple times now he's had that inside spin move where he's really got to plant off that outside leg and really test that knee and test the stability in that knee. So he trusts it so much where he's going to have spin moves, a hard plant, and spin inside for extra yardage.
They get a first down inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Daggy comes up firing. There's the 6th touchdown.
Seth Daggy's pass complete to number 22, Jason Morrow for a Red
The big tight end with his 2nd tonight. 6 for number 7.
There's the big tight end that was talking about having 90 catches this year, which is not going to happen in this offense, but a nice little drag play. Nobody picks him up. Defenders looking around like, hey, who's that guy? But you can't miss him. He's 6'5". Great young talent here they have at Texas Tech at tight end. He's going to have a great career here if he keeps this thing up.
Well, Ryan Buston's having a great season so far, kicking the football. The left footer, perfect in 2012.
Yeah, he was great. He was just, I love his demeanor, just kind of laid back and just kind of tells it like it is, and very easy to talk to.
And right after this play, I'll tell you what he talked about. He said at Texas A&M, he never played Texas and Texas Tech on the road in the same season, never back-to-back, and now in New Mexico trying to build things. He's on the road 2 straight weeks and back-to-back at Texas and Texas Tech.
Yeah, it's tough to build confidence in a young team and a team that you're just trying to figure out yourself. And you go on the road to two big powerhouse teams in the Big 12, and you know, things aren't looking good right now, but it's got to be tough on the kids, but also, you know, great opportunities to learn from it, and you're only going to get better and grow from these situations.
Holbrook with a 3rd down, 6 situation at the 24. Double wides to the top. They go deep, and it's deflected, and it falls incomplete.
VR Holbrook's.
Well, I don't know if you're going to see them air it out too much. I mean, I don't know how much more you can run up the score, 49-14, but let's see what this kid's got.
Now they keep it on the ground. The first play goes to Kenny Williams. He gets to the 40-yard line, but I think so. Now Michael Brewer comes in. Brewer was 10 for 13 in the opener. Victory over Northwestern State. Brewer comes up firing, and he's 1 for 1 here tonight. It's going to be close to the first down, a little bit shy. Jakeem Grant.
Pass complete to number 11,
Brewer leading his high school at Lake Travis to 4 state championships. Now getting some playing time here as a redshirt freshman. And they're going to pick up the first down on the ground. Dallas Bolema makes the tackle. Kenny Williams was the ball carrier.
First down.
And you're going to need that as you go into the meat of the schedule.
And they keep it on the ground again. Some running room. And plenty of running room inside the 40-yard line. Another first down is Jakeem Grant. So he gets his first catch and his first carry. And it's a good one. Another first down, Texas Tech. 13 yards. And Ben, getting back to Seth Daggy, Tommy Tuberville telling us yesterday, he's what you're looking for in a college quarterback. He's a great leader. He'll do anything he can for any player, and he's helped Brewer a lot in the offseason.
Yeah, that's what you expect out of your leader. You know, take care of the guys beneath you and really kind of help bring this team forward even after you're gone. I mean, you can not only can leave your legacy in the production that you put on the field, but also in the people that you help out. And you know, hopefully he can get Brewer up to speed, and Brewer can learn from him, and they can kind of pick up when he leaves and keep this high-powered offense going.
Another first down for Kenny Williams, and the true freshman, Vershad Jackson, making a nice tackle, though, after the big gain. So Jackson getting a good taste of Division I football here in the Big 12 Conference. Red Raiders working out of the pistol. Williams again inside the 25-yard line. 3 wideouts to the top of your screen for Michael Brewer. He goes there, and it's complete. Nice defensive play that time. Jakeem Grant, the receiving end, and Lobos were all over him. Brewer loses the football, and it's going to be recovered by Texas Tech down near the 20-yard line. Tyson Williams was there. Good pursuit by Joseph Harris, the rush linebacker.
Well, Brewer there just wiping his hands off. Can't believe the ball just kind of came out of his hands. And you know, when you feel pressure like that, that's just kind of a young mistake. You know, you got to tuck that ball away, because those guys, those defensive guys, as they come around the edge, they're looking to swipe at your hands, swipe at that throwing hand to knock the ball out. You know, Just a great job by Joseph Harris coming off the left side there.
Harris beating Rashad Fortenberry, the backup left tackle. You know, Ryan Buston. He's perfect from the field goal department at 5 for 5, and he misses for the first time. So he's 5 for 6.
Well, you jinxed him, Lee.
I've been known to do that to a few people. In basketball, if a guy's going to shoot a free throw, he's going to miss it if I mention it. Buston misses, but it's still 49-14. But the Lobos coming back on offense. Cole Gauchi now, the true freshman quarterback in at quarterback, and this is Gauchi with the keeper up over the 25. So 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard gain. Gauchi again up over the 30-yard line. Gauchi led his high school team to 5A state championship last year. He was Mr. Football in the state of New Mexico. Hits the left side this time. Should be enough to move the chains. Had to get to the 32. Jarrell Presley. B.R. Holbrook back in at quarterback now. Holbrook drops back. Swings it out in the flat. And they maybe pick up one on the play as Chase Clayton, a sophomore from Carson, California. Pull that in. Tommy Tuberville talking about recruiting speed. David and I in the backfield. So Clayton gets to the 35 and no more. Jarrell Presley in the backfield. Holbrook. And the whistle. Holbrook stood there. And it's a good thing those Red Raiders heard the whistle because they were all over him.
Delay game. Offense, number 12. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
These bigger linebackers, more than most quarterbacks get hit. He just keeps bouncing up and keeps playing through injury. And you know he's got to be hurting a lot of times. So, you know, it really says a lot about his character, his demeanor, his mental toughness to go through different coordinators and run this physical offense.
Well, they faced a 3rd down and 13 in the pocket collapse. There was good coverage in the secondary, so he runs out of bounds, pushed out by Nebo.
Wants you, and unfortunately didn't work out for him, but it's got to make him feel pretty good that you're wanted by a bigger program, and you know, this shows when you go 11-0. At junior college, it produces a whole bunch of athletes, and they get a whole bunch of opportunities at Division I level.
Penalty flag was dropped as Jakeem Grant picks up a big gainer. Jamal Merritt finally runs him out, but again, let's listen to see what Eddie Shelton has to say about who's guilty.
Holding. Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
He was looking for Jakeem Grant again, but Brewer's going to keep it himself. Gets over the 20-yard line.
You know, ran around the right side there where there was not a lot of defenders and picked up a little bit of positive yardage.
Good coverage. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. The ball completed to Derek Edwards, a redshirt freshman from Brenham, Texas. Brewer goes over the middle, has his man. And I think they might have picked up the 1st down. Forward progress. That's Jordan Davis.
You know, you want to be on the outside leverage, but you still have to be a little bit disruptive and get your hands on him to throw off that timing.
Good read that time and good pursuit by number 41, Dallas Bolema again. He was one of the first defensive players there.
Well, that's going to burn you anytime as a defensive coordinator when you're sitting there and you've done so much work on 1st and 2nd down, and you get into 3rd down and you say, hey, you know.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Texas Tech.
We played 3, final 15 minutes, just around the corner, 49-14, Tech on top. First play of the 4th quarter coming up here. Michael Brewer, the backup in, and this one falls incomplete. The intended receiver there was Bradley Marquez. He's number 6. And Brewer getting flushed from the pocket, so Michael Brewer will tuck it and run. Boy, Brewer gets all the way up over the 45-yard line. Had to get to the 49 for the 1st down. Jakeem Grant. Had a nice little block there at the very end.
Yeah, you see Jakeem Grant, the little guy, stepping up. You know, as a receiver, you know, a lot of times you just want the football and you want to make some plays, but in this type of offense with so much horizontal passing game, you ask these guys to block downfield a lot. And this little guy stuck his nose in there, and allowed Michael Brewer to pick up a few more yards.
Picked up 11, but not enough for the first down, so it's 4th down. 49-14 in the lead. They're going to go for it. Foster and Aldeveros in the backfield. And they're going to keep the chains moving. Foster gets down to the 39-yard line. Out of the pistol. Williams again. Williams slides through a small hole, gets inside the 35-yard line.
Texas Tech, and it's still mano-a-mano, and for a lot of these guys deep on the depth chart, the score really is 0-0, and you kind of run through your offense and defensive packages as if it's 0-0, and going for it on 4th down there, that's just, Coach Tuberville's trying to figure out how these guys can respond in those situations as well.
That was Kenny Williams picking up another first down after the 9-yard gain. The true freshman Rashad Jackson pushes him out of bounds. 13 to go in the ball game. Red Raiders aiming for a 3-0 start with a bye coming up next week. This one's complete down inside the 20-yard line.
Fundamentals and their discipline, trying to get that ball out, understanding that this game's out of hand, but they can still work on little things like that.
But Texas Tech in the lead, and that's something New Mexico wanted, is to command the clock here tonight. Complete inside the 10-yard line. Penalty flag dropped. That's Bradley Marquez again.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 75.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably pretty optimistic outlook. Is a couple of years, give your program an opportunity to go out and recruit with the new coaches, and maybe they hit the JUCOs a little bit, just like Texas Tech has, to look for some immediate impacts. But yeah, you got to give this program a little bit of time.
Long run by Brewer, but a penalty flag dropped again on the carpet here at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Block in the back, offense number 34. 10-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
Kenny Williams in the backfield with Michael Brewer, the backup quarterback, a redshirt freshman. Nice hole on the left side, inside the 20. Finally stopped by Tim Foley. Williams along with Ontiveros in the backfield now. Williams gets the call again, hits that left side and fumbled the football, unless they're going to say the ground caused it. But you mentioned New Mexico playing tough, playing hard. Bob Davies saying we'll play as hard as we can for as long as we can. And they're still coming after them.
Yeah, they really are. And this is type of the gut check thing that you want to see out of your team, is how they respond against adversity. And that somewhere along the line, that you may end up in games like this, and games where you really got to reach down deep inside yourself and still play and still produce and not look at the scoreboard. So it's nice to see these guys come out playing hard, playing fast, and it's going to serve them well later on in the season.
Texas Tech on top, 49-14. Let's check in once again with Leslie.
Well, these Tech offensive coaches, including offensive coordinator Neil Brown, are not happy right now with the penalties. They're pretty intense over here. They don't care that they're up 35 points. They're trying to teach these younger players how to play ball, how to minimize the mistakes, and they're still going at it even though this game is already out of control.
Well, Leslie, it's a good point. You get the backups in there, they better play well, or they'll hear about it.
Well, those are the things that you can't just sit there and go through X's and O's and on the field. It's all about discipline, and that's just something that everybody has to work on. I don't care if you're a starter or a second-team guy or even a third-team guy. You got to go out there and play disciplined football and not kill yourself.
Chase Clayton along with David Anaya in the backfield. Clayton now weaves us through over the 45-yard line, just shy of the midfield stripe. Clayton stays in the backfield. Holbrook wants to throw it. Has it, and it's complete to Wiggins. Wiggins kicks it in the 5th gear and gets down near the 40-yard line.
But that's pretty good for Albuquerque. You have 6 NFL players, and that shows you that they can recruit out of that town and really produce some big-time players.
Presley. Fake handoff to Presley, and Gauchi kept the football.
The center comes out. He got picked up just 4 days before the game and comes in there and plays an excellent football game. So good job for him, and a great pickup by the Dallas Cowboys.
Brian Urlacher, he did everything when he was at New Mexico. He returned punts, 178 tackles, led the NCAA. That was one season.
You know, you just don't find athletes like that anymore, especially in college, where you a linebacker, this hybrid pass rusher, safety, can sit there and return kicks as well. I mean, shows his athleticism, you know, still doing it now in the NFL after all these years. And, you know, a lot of pride, I think, in that Lobo team and in Albuquerque to have Brian Urlacher still representing.
Jarrell Presley in the backfield. Holding. Little shovel pass inside. As far as playing your heart out. Now these Lobos, too, on the other side. As Holbrook, he's going down. There's nowhere to go. He's just buried. Ooh. They said he's a tough dude. He's got to be tough to take a hit like that.
B.R. Holbrook sack.
They're playing with a lot of passion still, a lot of intensity, and they're playing to mean it. And again, that's a lot. You know, you got to find the positives in games like this, and I think you can walk away with a nice positive for the Lobos that they didn't give up.
There's a positive right there, number 8, Sadale Foster.
And, you know, really got to give credit to Texas Tech. They executed the game plan and put points on the board when it was given to them.
Well, we'll see if the Lobos now can keep them out at the end zone again inside 3 minutes. Clock running at 2:57. In the pistol, Foster again. Slips a tackle, puts his head down, trying to get to the 20.
Grinding the ball down, even though the Lobos should know it's going to be a run nearly every play.
Brewer comes out. Should have been completed. That's number 33, Omar Ontiveros. We saw him catch a pass in the first half. Should have had 2 tonight. He beat the red team in that spring game. With a nice run. This should be good for another first down. Inside 2 minutes now. Foster again trying to break to the outside. Foster trying to get to the 10-yard line, and he's wrestled down by number 3, Rashad Jackson.
Cut off that knee, a couple inside spin moves. He really had to test the stability of that knee. You know, shows, I think, that he trusts it, and he's running hard north and south and making a lot of guys miss. I really liked him tonight.
I think he was faked out of his shoes as Foster cut back. Foster in the pistol again. He gets the call. Foster trying to get into that end zone. He's yet to score a collegiate touchdown, and that could be the final play of the ball game. Clock is running with 12 seconds to go. Foster passing his career high of 56, and that's going to be the final play of this football game. And the Red Raiders of Texas Tech will open up 2012 3-0. Bob Davie now 1-2. They go on the road again. This is the second of 3 straight road games. Go to New Mexico State next week while the Red Raiders have a bye.
Another big win for you guys. How would you grade this new defense of yours after 3 games?
Oh, our defense is much better. We tried to work on our depth the last 3 weeks too. We played a lot of kids, and you know we're getting ready to get in a 9-game stretch. We're going to need about 25 or 30 defensive players, but we've got more speed, we're tackling better, and we're playing better on 3rd down. That's what's helped us.
Well, Seth with a career high 6 touchdown passes tonight. How would you rate his performance?
He's played great. You know, he worked very hard in the offseason. He's worked hard at with all of his receivers. We got quite a few receivers, and he's kind of spreading the ball around. Our offensive line's playing good, but we've got our running game going, and that's kept the rush off of him. So it's been great to watch him have a good 3 games. Now we got to turn it up a little bit.
All right, thanks, Coach, for your time. Congratulations on the win. We're going to move over here and get quarterback Seth Dagey. Hey, Seth, great game. 6 career-high touchdowns for you. Your 11th game of 300 yards passing. Do you feel more comfortable in your 2nd year as a starter?
Oh, yeah, a lot more comfortable. And I think it has to do with the guys around me. You know, I trust all the guys around me, especially the O-line played, you know, awesome. They did a really good job. They were challenged tonight, and they came out and did a really good job. So it just helps, you know, being comfortable with the guys around you.
Before halftime, when New Mexico made it a 14-point game and you guys came out and scored immediately, what were you telling your team on that drive?
You know, we just like any other drive, we want to go down there and execute the plays and get in the end zone. And that's just kind of our MO, you know, something we expect to do every time we get on the field.
All right, thanks, Seth. Congratulations.